Okay, so here I am again with you guys and gals, and this is a challenge that has actually a time. This time, I found somebody asking on the Facebook group about a creating a page where it would show all the members, uh, some specific information like the categories. I'm assuming the top category there. I'm also assuming the city, the state, the name of the company, if there are companies, the image, all those things. So this video is about how you, the BD owner, or if you're a developer and a BD owner asks for that, now you know how to do it, or at least a base, the base to how to create a page for that. So first thing that we're gonna do, because that's pulling information from the database, is go to the database. I'm also gonna be doing this a little bit faster because I'm putting like a challenge against myself since I'm literally cooking right now some food. So either I finish this super fast and the pages load fast. Come on, come on, come on. Or I burn the food. Hopefully, won't be burning the lunch. Okay, so since we're gonna be pulling information about the members, then we know that we're gonna be talking about the user's data table. Of course, of course. So here we got the base for that, but we don't want to pull all this information. Wow, that's a lot. So we want to be very specific about what type of information we're going to be pulling. So first, I'm going to assume that they're companies. Okay, they're just companies. If there were individuals, we would try to pull first name, last name, etc. Stuff about them. But because they're companies, I'm just gonna put this here, company. Okay. We're gonna be pulling the city, the state, but the long version of the name instead of for example, CO, it would be Connecticut. Let me see the URL, of course, the URL for the member because they want to click on it and go to that member's profile. Okay, so we got that there. Run it so we can test it, and there we go. We have this list. Now we want to make sure that it only pulls information from specific members that actually have all those things filled in. So that's where we start using this, the where parameter. So where company is empty, okay, and I can see that the state is could be empty there. So and state long not empty. Obviously, we need to validate city and the file name. That those will be other cases there, but I'm just making sure that everything is good. I can see that there were geocoding issues here because this is supposed to have Illinois there. But who cares? At least for this and the time that I have, just gonna do it like this. So, okay, there we go. Now we know that everybody has most of the information, at least. So the challenge was, okay, pull this information from the database, but also pull the category. The category. So for the category, if you're a database administrator, you already know what I'm about to do. I need to turn this into two tables. And because now I'm using two tables, I got to specify which columns are from which table. As we're pulling also the category name, we're going to, that's LP. That's name, yep, okay. From this and that and this and that and that, we do this. I normally, when I'm using two tables or more, I put them as first. That actually speeds up the way that they connect. So here we gotta put profession ID equals LP profession ID and blah 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 blah. So now we get the same thing, but with the profession here, the profession name. But we're not done yet because remember, it's a thing that visitors are gonna see. So we need to add the image too, the image of the members. So here we're gonna put that's users photos. Call that one UP. I'm gonna put here UP user ID equals and blah, 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 blah. Because I know that the user's photo table saves two types, actually three types of images. I need to specify that the image that we're going to be pulling is the logo one. Okay, and they will only show if they have the logo one. So I believe it's type, and we would say here logo. Worked, but I forgot. I made a boo boo. So this one, fashion. Let's actually put a name to them. So company doesn't need it. City, this one does need it. State name. Oh, this one member. Well, then UP file as member photo. Okay, everything looks neat. Everything looks nice. Like this weird one here. But okay, we got everything. We can validate that this is all the information that we need. We got the image. We got the category. Yeah, we don't need anything else. So we got a working query, a database query. That's when we start working on the widgets. Yes, that's the next part, the widget. The widget and the page where we want to show this. So let's just put it here and let's just say member, I don't know, page SQL. Puts all this stuff here. Um, call this member page. Come on, come on. Guessing we got about 12, 15 minutes more. Or I need to check the food. Okay, so here we put member page, or let's call it member list. Okay, and then we call that widget. Member, I have no idea what I called. Member page, okay. Yay! And we're gonna go to this specific page to test it. View that page. While that's being viewed, we go here and let's fix this. It's gonna output the whole thing. They're processing. So we got the query there. We know that this query is bringing all this information in, and now we need to process that query. So we're gonna remember and that's gonna be the MySQL function that BD has. And here we put the information that it needs to know which database to call. And I know these two are gonna work, okay? But we do need to visually see the information. So I'm gonna put a while here. While no, member page, call it member page data for now. Okay. Member query. Okay. Get that there. And I'm just gonna echo out the company name. That's all. I just need to know if this is actually working. That's all. Company name is gonna be this one. I can visually see at the top. Move it up to there. So we know that things are coming in from that query. So here's the text that I put there before. And now it's gonna parse it. There we go. We're getting all that information. So we're gonna turn this into a nice little page. Uh, think about. We need to create a structure here. Okay, start with this structure. HTML container. Yeah, create the structure. Let's make it container fluid so it adapts the size to the screen. Okay, here, and then we need to create a block. Container, concatenate that to the element above. That'll be the member block. Obviously, I'm gonna put some bootstrap there. So let's just do it like this. Well, if that's let's do 6. That would be 2. Here, let's play with 4 elements. Let me turn off the phone. Okay, I don't got time right now for this. Oh, okay, let's place here. Yep. So we'll show 4, 2, 6, and then we're gonna start showing all the block inside of it. Inside that one, actually everything should be full something here. This is gonna be the photo section. Let's center that one. This is all Bootstrap. Well, Bootstrap CSS and HTML. And it's gonna be the member photo. Let's actually need this one for put it like this. It just I'm thinking on the styling later on because once this runs, it might look a little bit weird. Okay, so because those are logo, I know they go in logo profile. They are logos, right? Yeah, they're logos. And I know the column variable that we have. This, bloop. We called it. I can't see it. Can't member photo. Member photo. Member photo. Okay, got that there. And close this baby. Got the photo there. Now we need the link. Yeah, the link. Again, center. We might need to put some space between it and the image above, and maybe the text that's going to be at the bottom. So we put T margin, which is top margin, and B margin, which is bottom margin. Then we put the link. Okay. Member link or member URL, whatever you want to call it. Href here. Break this. And we call this. Pretty sure it's file name. Member. Oh, we called it member URL. Okay. Member. No problem. By the way, I'm seeing these things up here in the query. Here's member URL. Then we just see, yeah, we close that there, and then again, same thing here. Paste this, and here's where we put the actual company name. And then we close the anchor there, and now we can close this baby. And then we create another one. Why? So it looks nice. You're gonna see why. For the city and the state. do this stuff. There. Let's do a quick spam again. Let's, I don't know, some class there for it, just in case you want to customize that later. You just remove this. Just copy this from here. Here we put city. Okay. We put, comma, space. I think I said it. State name. Yeah, state name. Okay. And then we continue here, and we close the spam. Here it is. Then goes here, and then okay. Now everything is good. It's not broken or something. Give me a sec. I like to indent my code in the proper way. There you go. And then indent that one. Just double checking everything for the member, and then close this one. And I think that in theory, that should be it. Yeah, we got the baby over there. Okay. So now, after the whole thing is done, we concatenate the closing div. That's going to be closing this one up here. Okay, which by the way, I'm missing this thing here. And then we echo out this. That's only going to show, well, in theory, to show all the information about the members with their structure and all that, but we need to style it now. So you see, we needed to do some database stuff there, PHP stuff here, structure of the HTML, and template basically, and then style it. So we're just going to refresh this, and let me see. Okay, so we got a base. We got a base. I'm pretty sure the image is not showing because it has no it has no width or height. What happens if I do this? When did I add it here? Is this an actual image? File. Open that. Just double checking what did I do wrong. Of course I did. Yeah, it's oh, I put, I think it's supposed to be logo thing. That's quick to see if that was a mistake or not. Just yeah, okay, there we go. Whew. But I got that one super quick. Okay, so okay. So we got the height there. Okay. Member photo. Okay. Let's start styling this now. Okay. Member photo. We want the member photo to have a height for the image And we also, and now I gotta make sure that the images don't repeat itself. Well, actually, another thing that I just noticed, we want the member block because some titles are gonna be really big. I mean, the company title, the company name for some members are gonna be big. We want to make sure that, let's do 150. We want to make sure that even if they're very big, you can see here 2 lines, here 1 line. They will still be the same size, the total size of the block. So let's see, exactly, that's what I want. So I don't want them to, to one be bigger than the other one. Okay, like in more or less this case, at least he has that space there. We also don't want these images to be repeating themselves. So, so cover. There's another one that I can use, but let's just for now let's stick to this one because of time issues. There's many things that you can do here with this. Okay, there you go. Now they're center, and now they're no this look. Okay, there's all the members. Obviously, they can be in alphabetical order. If we want to put them in alphabetical order, then we could just say in the query here, order by company, sending. So it'll start with the companies that start with the letter A. So people have an idea of, oh, okay, I should do this or that. For some reason, this one's top of the other one. Let's just give me a second. Company. I'm sorry, guys. Not a very professional video, but it's in real time. So, why did that one? Is there a space or something here? Wait, it's company, right? Yeah, company. Yeah, you can see that everything. I think there's a space here. There has to be a space here. I'm not gonna change that for now, but basically there's a space after before the C and before the I or L, whatever that is, and then the things actually start correctly. I'm not gonna cry about it. So now if I click on any of these members, okay, it should take me to their profile. See, the profile here, another profile. But if from a UX user experience point of view, you know that people are not just gonna go here. They're gonna click the image. So we need to turn this into a something clickable. The quickest way is just grab this whole monster here, okay, and just wrap the whole. I don't like doing that. There's some rules in regards to HTML, but just wrap it, and that would do it. So now people can actually click on the image. Okay, if I click there, it takes me to that member. Okay, so now in I don't know, in less than 30 minutes, you've created a thingamajig here, which you could add, for example, let me see, for the image. Let's do it for the image. We can add border radius. It looks cool on some cases. Other ones, and other cases, doesn't. What it's gonna add, like a curve, the radius there, effect on the image on the borders. Instead of being square, like they're a little bit rounded. See? For the ones that applies to, like this one's that actually happened, but you visually can't see it. But other ones you can see how the layout was done. Okay, so there you go. This is a way that you could create your own member list page where everybody can see everything. Um, Alphabetical order with the images. everything there. We're missing the categories. Now that I knew there was something missing. So let's just add that here. Because I did it this way, like a little template, I'm able to do the categories quickly. Profession name, called it. Okay, profession name. Then we remove all this here. Double check everything. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Okay, 380. So it fits with their profession. There you go. Okay, maybe you want to make the profession a little bit bigger. So let's put it here. Profession text. Okay. Let's make that one a little bit bigger. And there you go. Okay. Got all that there. Let's try to make the profession at the same height and all that. So we're going to go to the one with the name, member link. Um, let's tackle this one here. Member company something, and let's just make a height for it. That's the quickest way. There's other actual better ways, but for now, let's just in height. We're gonna say 80, maybe. Maybe I'm pushing it too much there. What I want this thing is to be aligned between each member. That's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, something like that. And 80 was way too much. So let's cut down to 40, 38, 36. Now they're more aligned. See? Looks better. Obviously, it needs some border. If we can put some border around the whole thing, which is the member block. Did I put the member? Yeah, there. So let's put a border. 1 pixel, solid. I don't know, light gray maybe. So you can visually actually see the things there. We also, I can see that what happened there. So because now we have a border, we need to put margins. Bottom, at the top, the margin, check. Margin. And let's make it also nice round. Beautiful. Okay, you're gonna say, hey, but what happened to the other one there? It's the margin that pushed that to the side. The R margin. Let me give me a to deal with this one because it's using Bootstrap. So if we apply margins to the left or right, it actually breaks the grid system of Bootstrap. So here's a layout. I don't like them touching each other, but there's tricks for that. Um, I also don't like it when it touches the top inside of it. So let me just, I'm very being picky here. T-pad. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So now you have a list that, by the way, it actually adapts to the screen size. Okay, that's also included in this code. So if we start doing this, then you start seeing, bloop, see, does this. And if you go to the phone, does that. I know what's happening here. I'll leave that to a developer to answer on the comments if they want to. How do you fix this so that the image doesn't do that? Remember, it's a background uh, image. Okay. Um, hmm. What happened to my cover? Oh, I see it there. Okay. And hopefully everybody liked this video. I did it less than 30 minutes. Food's still good. And for the owners, now you know how to do it. For a developer, if you get an owner asking for this, now you know how to do it. Where to go, which table to use, which columns to bring, which other tables to pull information from, how to organize it in the actual widget. Simple styling using either Bootstrap up here or CSS down here, and some tricks and things that you can do over in a code that's less than 50 lines, or actually less than that, but you get the idea. So with that said, think positive, everybody. Big hugs, and I'll see you in the next video.